Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here with Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge. A little countdown to green action here, presented by, of course, our friends over at Lunatic Designs. Make sure you check out Lunatic Designs for your next hero card or paint scheme today. It is Season 4 for the Chop Chop Racing Truck Series, presented by Speedy Trophies, as we get ready to go Green Flagger Racing Week 1 here at Daytona. Starting grid for the Daytona International Speedway. It's going to look as such. Week 1, getting ready to showcase the best in speed on your Tuesday night Truck Series action. Eric Schaefer is going to be your pole sitter here for your Week 1 events. Mike Mueller is going to be your outside pole sitter. Brandon Banks back in the mix. He's going to have John Hammond to his outside in row number 2. Steve Isham, Jeremiah Berkey is going to be out there in row number 3. Jorge Rincon, Michael Strickland are going to make up row number 4. Scotty Stevens, Joe Sanchez are going to be out there row number 5. Coulter Jr., Jason Day are going to make up row number 6. Row 7, Colby Hartug, Jamie Howell are going to be out there. Mark Retchin, Brian Rayburn, Alex Thompson, Fred Chase, all ready to showcase some speed. Connor Hazel, Brad Dove there in row number 10. Row 11 is going to be Anthony Shuck, Greg Whitehead, and then as we get down this one, Robert Church is going to have Jason Hastings to his outside. Row number 13 is going to be Michael Bollinger, Nathan Bigart. Michael Newbrow is going to have Devin Asuda to his outside of row 14. Row Burrs, Thompson, Joe Thompson, the 12 back in the mix tonight as we see Hayden Malcolm, the final driver. 31 drivers in tonight's opening race as this series is about to be amazing. Daytona for week number 1. Driver's going to leave pit road here as we get things all nice and tidy. Here is your race information for today's race. Week 1 at Daytona, we're going to have 80 laps. Stage lap's going to be at lap 25. They have one fast repair. There is that carryover. I had to do an update in the middle of all this. One fast repair and a couple of sets of tires on pit road. So you're going to see them having a total of 4 sets of tires. I do believe that's the normal way things are done for the Chop Chop Racing Truck Series. It is a 2.48 mile length track, 84 degrees on the track temperature, 78 degrees on the air temperature, 79% humidity, cloudy skies, 3-mile-an-hour wind. It is going to be a blast here at Daytona. It is Admin Box Track Racer Speedy Trophies, the title sponsor of this series as well. We appreciate Speedy Trophies back on board for a second season in season number 4. It is going to be an absolute amazing time as they have a long schedule. We love our DBR fam out there. Much love. Newbrow, I know I sent you the message back. Brother, your paint looks amazing. I appreciate you. There is Eric Schaefer back in the mix looking for a championship berth this week. Brandon Banks getting some things knocked down as we see the return of some fast drivers, but fast drivers mean fast laps, and that also means it's about to get busy. Stage lap at 25. We're going to have some fun. That's for darn sure. How about it? Pitter patter. Let's get at her. We're green. Complete. Eric Schaefer, Brandon Banks inside lane. We're going to have Speedy and John Hammond to the outside. 53.75 trying to work together here. Trying to make all of that happen early. Hello to everybody out there. I got to pull up chat because I can't see it at the moment. We'll make sure we do it. Thank you to everybody out there who's already putting in the energy. Steve Isham on the bottom side here, the 23. We'll see the 53 of Jeremiah Berkey on the outside, running the All-Star Racing machine. We appreciate everybody being out there in chat and giving us all the support. We're ready to go. Hello from Matt and the Fixed Racing League. Good to see FRL out there. Much love, M. James, and all the FRL guys. How is everybody doing out there? Coach's mom out there. What's up? Good to see you out there, Kelly. And Kelly Holly. Much love to you. Greg, going to try and get this number 3 up front. Appreciate you, Greg. Let's have a great new season. I like it. Mike, I'm looking for that 71 car. Mike, I'm going to do it. We're going to look for you. And there you are, Mr. Mueller. Bam! All of our friends and family out there, we appreciate you very much. There's the old 71. We'll see the 5-3. He gets spit out and dropped down a couple of lanes there. Mueller right there in that Budweiser racing machine. To see Mr. Thompson, Alex Thompson out there running. He's going to be the first of the driver cams you're going to see tonight as we have 6 driver cams for all of the greatness that it is. Stephen Isham takes over the lead down the inside. John Hammond, big push on the outside. We'll go on board to our good friend. My favorite Minnesotan right there. Uh-oh. 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 Something blinked. Something happened there. Hopefully, Alex is good. There's Michael Bollinger. He is going to be out there running a new paint scheme as well, the W03. As we'll see what Bollinger's going to be able to do here. Running a special paint scheme. Young man who lost his life this past week. Near and dear relation to he and his sister. So, many prayers out to Gavin and the Young family. It's a shame. Drunk driver took the life of that young man. Don't be that person. On down. That's going to be Michael Strickland as drivers look to work together. Michael Strickland to third here. Going to be on the outside lanes, trying to go to second there with John Hammond. The league admins has Joe Sanchez there to clear. The Sanchez dropping behind. So the top 3, John Hammond, Michael Strickland. You see the overhead view. Strickland committing to that as well. We appreciate all of the fine looks that we see. How about Big Arts? Nathan Big Arts back here, the Turtle Machine. A couple of championships under the belt for that driver. He has put in the time and energy. We appreciate everything that he's been out there to do, help the racing craft. And you know he wants to be around at the end. He wants to make some things happen. Chris Rivers, the nicest Canadian you're going to meet, up 16 spots already. The overhead view from the Monster Energy Ford F-150. Little Hoonigan tribute to Ken Block, the legend in the machine. But if you want somebody that's going to be behind you, it's going to push you to the front, this is going to be one of the drivers you're going to be looking at all season long. They've deemed the one award the Roberge Award for reasons, because that guy right there is killer. Ooh, a little shake and bake, and I helped right there. Jason Day is there to the outside. Brandon Banks ahead of him. As you see a little bit of the wiggles, you see a little bit of the drivers trying to settle in. Brandon Banks just ahead. Joe Sanchez on the outside. Beef Jerky Unlimited giving you all your driver cams. That's one of our sponsors here at Signature Esports. As we get ready to go back to it again, get rid of that countdown to green. Cabin of 80 again. Stage lap's going to be on lap 25. We appreciate it. Hello to everybody out there. I see you guys out there. See you folks out there very strong, very much in the wind. And we appreciate you being back for another season. Good luck to the one of the 2018 from Donnie. That's Donnell Williams. Give a little shout out to Coulter Jr. We appreciate Coulter and Donnell Williams. And, well, there's Rincon right there as well. Some of our favorite individuals running in this race. And this league has built some drivers that we have really just gotten to know over the course of the last almost 2.5 years that Chop Shop has been running. And I'm going to tell you, even some of the drivers from back in the original, I call it quote-unquote OG days. Joe Sanchez, one of the drivers, and we've seen develop his skills to be one of the best in the business. Brandon Banks there as well. Eric Schaefer back in the mix. We'll see him back here. Just trying to ride it out in the pole setup shop. Chevy Silverado there, as he's got Newbrow right there with him as well. Michael Newbrow, we're looking to see him inside the top three. He's going to have his teammate ahead of him, the Drinking Bros Racing or the DVR Racing team, putting some energy in. Of course, we see Coulter, Rincon, all of our good friends from the old throwback series. We appreciate all the logo running and all the things he does. We like that Snap-on tool machine. Gotten to know Alex Thompson over the course of the last almost a year. He's been pretty snazzy as well. We got Colby Hartung up here, an original champion, an original driver, giving some love to some of the great faces that we've seen across the platform for as long as we've been doing it. Jason Hastings back there as well. Another fantastic driver that's been able to put himself in a good situations. Right now, the 0114 trying to work the back straightaway together. Colby Hartung get a big shove to the 71 ahead of him. Battle for the lead. Settling in here, 48 to the outside, 54. They drift up the race line just a little bit. These trucks have changed a little bit over the course of the last basically week. But on a Richmond tire, right now we're seeing Ryan Rayburn, first driver off the lead lap, he came off pit road. I do believe he might be waiting for an opportunity. We'll see if he runs high here. JB Howell, last driver on the lead lap. He is going to be back in 30th right now. Hayden Malcolm, the next driver there. And so Brian Rayburn, between now and lap 25, you're going to see a lot of soak up right here. We'll see what happens to Rayburn as they get into 3 and 4. The leaders are coming. Joe Sanchez on the outside, 54. Brandon Banks behind, 52 of Jason Day right there on the outside as well. 51 up on the high sky is Scotty Stevens. Give it a big look ahead of him. Look at how much these trucks push around here. Saw 3 wide berth here for the 14. Steven Isham's going to be there as well. Big push. Caution. Michael Newbrow off track. Joe Thompson, Devin Asuna. Oh no. Roberge, Coulter Jr. Oh no. Kool-Aid. What happened here? Whoop. Right here in the middle. Take a look. Corner. Oh. 01. Just a little touch in the right rear quarter panel. And Big Art upended right here. 98, the 25. Oh, no. Devin Asuna, smoking truck. Coulter Jr. will have to tow, so he'll get the long tow to pit road. Something happened to Devin here. Let's see what happened to Devin because... Oh, Joe trying to stop. Aiden Malcolm trying to do so as well. I think Newbrow just went low. Let's take a look. We'll back up here just a little bit. There's a lot happening in that corner. Super Speedways give us some of the best wrecks you're going to see. Newbrow. This goes down. Newbrow said, I got to skedaddle here. That's exactly what needed to happen. All right, we're going to see a lot of drivers coming to pit road. Michael Newbrow down on the field here, and Eric Schaefer looking to work together. Roberge will have to use his fast repair early. Joe Thompson will be there as well. Malcolm coming back around to the old 5-9. Jamie Howell. Brian Rayburn on the lead lap, able to miss that one. Insanity. How about them apples? Coulter will be jumping to pit road. Here's what it looked like. Man. There's Big Art. We're going to go on board Nathan Big Art here. And he stuck the landing. Drivers are on pit road. These things do happen. Chance to get some damage repaired. You don't really have to. If you can afford not to, you can come in and just make some things happen. Take some damage. Long pace laps here, so most of the drivers should be. John Hammond's going to be your race leader. Joe Sanchez will be second. Michael Strickland will be third. And we'll see Brandon Banks on the outside. Jason Day is sitting at fifth. Mark Wretched at sixth. Good to see the Santa Cruz 24 out there. Good to see everybody putting in the energy. Tell you what, Daytona is going to give you all the action here for this series this week, and what a good opportunity to showcase. Well, I tell you what, they just had a good little green flag run there. There's a lot happening. And good opportunity to shout some drivers out for a good race. They were trying to go 3 wide. They were trying to push the boundaries a little early just to see what the trucks could do. They've got to give me. They got that fast repair, which is just a quick fix. Gets you a brand new vehicle out there. Yeah, SpeedyTrophies.com. If you need a trophy today, I want you to get out there and find those awards. You could get custom engraving from those fine folks. If they don't have it, they'll build it, and you got to find them. So SpeedyTrophies.com, and make sure that you tell them Chop Chop sent you. Last night, Adrenaline Signs and Wraps. I misspoke at the very beginning of the stream for the Dirt Series for Chop Chop. I misspoke the name, so I do apologize in the very beginning. I did get it right throughout the rest of the stream. I read scripts and I read notes and stuff like that. But there was so much going on behind the scenes last night that I called them Adrenaline Spikes or something. I said something weird. So apologies to Adrenaline Signs and Wraps for the misspeak last night. But we do appreciate all that they do, and for the Dirt Series for Chop Chop Racing. Something we're getting ready to do here for Signature Esports. We are doing a 5-race tournament August 17th and 18th at Talladega Super Speedway. It's going to be the iRacing tournament that we're going to do. We're taking all the drivers we can. Top 32 are going to race in that fifth and final race for some cash. This all helps benefit Mrs. Signatures, or the Ballistic One, or Billy Aff, whatever you want to call her. It all benefits her. If you want to donate as well, you can reach out in our Discord to be able to do so. It's an event that we don't normally. We try not to ask for help from our community because we love just being neutral and calling races and doing all that stuff. But this is something that we actually do need the support with, and we thank the community who's already signed up. And if you want to sign up for more of it, make sure that you reach out to our Discord and get signed up today. All right, we're ready to go. Green flag. Hammond goes. Good restart by both John Hammond and Joe Sanchez side by side, but now a chance for Strickland to get up underneath that 75, give it a big shove. Stage win. Going to see some points here that are going to matter again when it comes to the championship races later on, or when they get into the playoff sector. We saw last season playoff points were the biggest focus when it comes to who's going to do what. 45 coming off pit road. Devin Asuda is going to be first driver off the lead lap. Coulter Jr. is going to be there as well. Coulter is 1 or 2 laps down right now, so a chance for both drivers to try to work and get back on the lead lap. We will see. He's going to be 2 laps down. We will see the stage break at lap 25, and a stage win is important. 75, 88, 48, 54, 24 on the outside. A little separation back here as we'll see the 4 of Eric Schaefer drop into the corner. 3 of Greg Whitehead of the Wheaties. It's got the Wheaties mobile. Good wrench paint scheme up there. He's rolling. How about Jamie Howell? Jamie Howell has a good pull from Scotty Stevens behind him. How about Mike Mueller on the inside? Good to see Mike D out there. And good to see our Fixed Racing League family back out there as well. I love catching up with all the leagues that we've either broadcast for or we've done things with to see the successes that they've had outside of Signature Esports and and outside of just everything. When you think about it, this is just I'm just one of many platforms out there, and we love to see the iRacers and the leagues do really well. 48 drops low, 75. Now there to push Joe Sanchez as he passes for the lead down to the back straightaway. Good long look at that inside lane. Oh, a little bump up. 54 is going to put this the 48 in the sucker hole. And now we'll be 3 wide again. Sanchez dropping backwards just a little bit here. Alex Thompson on the bottom side will be 5th in line as Brandon Banks dropping back. Top 10, 3 wide back here. Back to 2x2, and there goes the 4. He's going to try to help out his teammate here and try to put them back in a solid position. Jamie Howell to the bottom side. Rob Van Nest, much love. TJ Krober, how are you doing? Insomnia Gaming, thank you very much. Caution back out one more time. We'll take a look and see what happened here. Roberge for the second time. Hayden Malcolm. Oh, man. Mike Mueller there's an issue there. That was on board. Roberge. Oh, just a little drift up. Oh, Mike. Mike. Jason Hastings there as well. Goes to set up the corner. Goes to drop in. 3 wide here. Oh, just drifts up a touch. Just a hair. The 1 of Coulter Jr. will not see the lucky dog this time by. We'll see if the stage wraps for that. Let's go Isham 23. Let's go Chase of the 9. Casey Isham out there. Much love, Casey. Is this a regular Daytona or a bumpy Daytona? It's regular Daytona ICW. Good to see you all out there. No power, but you'll be back next week, Donnie. Much love to you, brother. I hope to see you back out here, of course. I'm checking it on chat. Do apologize about that. Budgie, thank you very much for the Discord link. If you haven't joined the Discord, I encourage you to do so. We thank everybody who gets in and joins our section and takes care of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. All the things that you could ask for in this in this grand scheme of things. I want to thank our channel alumni, people who have helped support Signature Esports over the course of the last basically year and a half, almost 2 years of helping us continue to grow. Anthony Crownover, that's almost 5 years ago for Crownover. Alex Thompson, Rock Stallone, Brad Dove, all the fine folks out there. Budgie, of course, out on the list with Penguin, Alonzo King, Anthony Garland, Brian Lucas helped us out for quite a bit. Mark Retchen, our Jefferson City neighbor, we appreciate him. Dennis Daly, Skolky, my best friend in the entire world. He is on that list. Skolky is absolutely killer. My next best friend, the closest thing that I have to a brother out there. Spicy, Dark Horizon Fishing out there. We appreciate him. Mandarin Racing, the biggest racing legend you're ever going to see. Churchy's on there. And Ryan Went, all the channel alumni. It's my special thank you to everybody out there. We're continuously trying to give thanks to those who have helped us. I could literally, if you gave me a list of what drivers I was most thankful for, I could put every single one of the drivers that we've ever called a race for, regardless, good, bad, or indifferent. When it comes to how anybody would ever feel, I can't thank them enough. In all the leagues that we've ever called, the leagues we've ever held, I can't thank everybody enough for allowing us to have a platform the way that we do. And it's all thanks to people like Chop Shop Racing, our sponsors, of course, and all the people to help take care of us behind the scenes. And, of course, Jess, which is the reason why we're throwing that tournament that I showed up earlier. That tournament is to help Jess. She is the most important person in my life next to my children. And she is the reason behind why we can continue to do what we do. Thank you to Mandarin Racing. Thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited. Thank you to, of course, Chop Shop Racing, National TV Sales Rental, NordVPN, CNO Carpets. You see them on the logo there, 757-536-5155. This is the second caution of the race. We're going to have a little bitty shootout here to get to lap 25 for the stage. That's why we're not seeing drivers come to pit road. We'll see the stage flip, though. Berkey did come to pit road, so we'll see what's going to happen to the 5-3 back here. Rincon to the 28, looking nice and snazzy. I like the new trucks. Do like all the new trucks. I like the new. We're seeing a lot of the trucks running new contingencies for the Speedy Trophies Truck Series, which we appreciate. You see on the left-hand side right there, Premier Racing Setups, PRSSetups.com, Chop Shop 15. That's what you're going to use. You got to make sure that you use that promo code when you buy a la carte. Basically, if you need a setup for this week at Richmond in the trucks or the Cup cars, or maybe you need a setup for for Chicagoland in the Xfinity car, that's where you're going to go. You're going to go and you're going to find some of the fastest setups out there, and they continuously improve what they're doing. And you're going to do what you can. That's exactly right. Surge Performance is an iRacing team that we support as well out here on Signature Esports, and they're going to be forever part of our brand, which we absolutely can't thank them enough for all the support they get. Paul and Trevor and all the fine folks over there at the Surge Performance Racing team. They've really stepped up what they've been doing, and I can't thank them enough for being a part of our platform and for giving us a shot. We give, and us likewise giving them a shot to help represent a brand. Choose rule in effect. So 75 is going to choose the outside lane. 88 is going to be on the inside. 52 is going to be right behind. There is Joe Sanchez. This is going to be directly relative to winning the stage. So controlling the restart here is going to be ever important. And so we get ready to go green flag racing. Pace car is going to dive off as the cloudy skies here at Daytona, Florida, and Daytona International Speedway gets rolling. Restart zone, we're green. I call this my screenshot camera. Joe Sanchez, big push to John Hammond. Striker on the inside. Inside lane prevailing now. The outside's going to have a run. We'll see if the 48 can go places. 24 up on the back bumper of the 48. 75 drops in, clears the nose of the 48. 88's going to be in tow. 24 to the back bumper of the 48. Big bump from the 88, wiggles up to 75. 24 there to push as Joe Sanchez leads the outside lane. Steven Isham back here, a third in line. 4 of Eric Schaefer. Up on the wheel elbows they go. Gonna go on stage. Stage into the completion of lap 25. And John Hammond, big shove from the 88 on the inside. Momentum is everything on this racetrack. '48 has a good push from the 24 on the outside lane. 24 pushing on the right side of that bumper. And Mark Retchen, no stranger to success on this racetrack. This will be your white flag for the stage as the drivers go to work. Joe Sanchez leads by just 1/100th as they get ready to drop into the corner. 24 having to back out of the throttle into the corner. That back straightaway bids well for the 24. 88, 5-2 on the inside. Joe Sanchez trying to continue to bring that outside lane together. Jason Day in third. Oh, no, they're getting turned. Big wreck. John Hammond's going to win the stage. And I think the big one happens here as a whole bunch of drivers are taken out. Rincon. We'll take a look. Oh, somebody tried to punt it 3 wide there. Steven Isham saw a hole for Steven right there in the 23. He saw a gap. Isham went to shoot it. That's exactly what happened. There's a big hole right there. He says, well, if you're going to leave it, I'm going to put it. Ran a little close into the corner. Oh, the 48 went to drop in to protect that lane, and Mark Retchen was pushing him. Went to follow suit behind that back bumper. And that's exactly where that went. And then 72-27, Connor Hazel involved. For Speedway showing up today. Mark Retchen getting through it. See if any of the drivers are going to be able to get a free pass out of this one. Mike Mueller should be the next driver. There's Michael Dubrow out there, good friend of the 96. So everybody's going to come to pit road. We should have 25 drivers on the lead lap. Hayden Malcolm is one of those drivers that is on the lead lap. Tires and fuel, Rincon might stay out. We do have drivers that came out on 20 that might just go ahead and stay out. So Brad Dove, one of those drivers, the Dove Farm LLC driver. Joe Thompson, Chris Roberge, Jeremiah Berkey is going to be out there as well. And Mueller's going to be your lucky dog. Man. 11 minutes through, said Brett Thompson. Go Howell, says Brett Thompson Racing. Got your drivers out, folks. Remember, it's just racing. That's all it is. Jamie Howell. We like hearing what your drivers are doing. That's for darn certain there, folks. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much to everybody being out there. How about Alex Thompson? The old 16. Got himself a fancy dancy sign coming his way. We like Alex and what he is doing and all that he is doing in the racing world. Bring him up. We're going to have a chat with him real quick. Alex Thompson on your driver cams. He is looking at, what's your game plan?
I don't know. I'm just chilling. I was surprised that I got stage points on this first race. So, I mean, did what I could, and I'm just going to wait it out, not push it too hard, but not sit in the back. So just chill in the middle and see what we can do.
Kind of crazy. Tell people what you feel out there in the middle of all this.
Scared. 2 wrecks right in front of me, and I got scared. I didn't know where to go on the first one. The surprise I didn't get. I was happy I didn't get pulled up into it, and the second one scared me even more because it was right in front of me again. So, I mean, we'll see what we can do with the rest of the race.
It'll be amazing to see, brother. Congratulations on getting some stage points there. Good luck at the restart.
Thank you.
Alex Thompson, we'll throw him back down there in the old driver field. Let's talk to Bollinger. He's sitting down here in the middle of in the broadcast waiting room. I know that he's out there running a specific paint scheme tonight. Mr. Mike, you like super speedways, don't you?
Oh yeah, I do, because they're the best. When I know I can do that, it's just bad as about luck.
A lot of the times, not only is it about luck, it's about taking your time. Careful with careful, John. Big check up in front of you there. Tell people about your paint scheme.
Well, the reason I'm doing this paint scheme is because my sister was in a relationship with him. When I heard the news, it kind of saddened me as well. And this is why you guys need to be aware. If you drink, don't drive. Take an Uber, take a Lyft, or have a friend take you. You don't want to be drinking and driving. That's why this paint scheme's so special to me, and I am going to have this paint made into a die cast for the family and my sister as well.
One of the things that we hate seeing is we hate seeing tragedy strike the world, and not only strike the world, but strike the iRacing community the way it does. We try to make sure that we take care of our community, and I know that we've had conversations about what this young man meant to your sister. But Gavin's going to be missed, and my thoughts and prayers to the family of Gavin. There's the young man on the truck there, folks. Trying to turn it. 14 years old, is what you said?
Yes, that is correct.
So 14, Angels in the outfield, number 25, Gavin Bivens. Thoughts and prayers to the family out there. I couldn't be more saddened by such news. All right, man. Good luck on the restart.
Thanks, Jason.
That is Mr. Bollinger out there. Give him a little preview of that racing truck, and hopefully we'll be able to see. Budgie, much love to you. Thank you for gifting that sub. They're going. They're green. Here's a look at the young man. And an honor to be able to talk about it. How about it? Robert says, I'm done. I'm done waiting around. I'm going somewhere. It's cycled out here. 75 there to the little mix. That John Hammond, your stage winner, is ready to go. So Avon Lake, Ohio driver. Ready to go. Mike Hillis, thank you very much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Folks, if you haven't done so, reach up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Not only subscribe, but make sure you hit that like button, hit the notification bell, let you know when we go live. iRacing broadcasts, all the gaming stuff, all the reviews, everything that we do, and all the fine folks that we do. And I will be the testament to that. Please. They put it on every stinking commercial out there that has anything to do with an alcoholic beverage. Be responsible. 14 drops down. Alex Thompson now leading the outside lane. 25 of Brad Dove all over the back bumper to the 16. Brad Dove will blow that truck up, pushing somebody to the front. Big push into the tri-oval area. Alex has to hold on to it here. Side by side, 88.53 on the front row. Inside lane, Alex Thompson. Brad Dove on the outside. Edging every corner. Brenda Banks, recipient of Budgie's gifted sub out there. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Thompson, Dove, outside lane. Got to work together. That inside lane starting to prevail. 31 of 80 being completed. Front stretch starting to showcase the speed. And I tell you what, Thompson doing just fine. Here comes Joe Sanchez up to be right in the mix of that top 5. Thompson opportunity. Berkey's going to be out front. There is Strickland in second. Colby Hartung in third. Thompson trying to go high. He's trying to get out of that lead spot. They are 3 wide. As right now, Brad Dove now leads the outside lane. Thompson said he just wanted to ride for a little bit. Coulter Jr. This is the driver he's going to fall back to. So Alex Thompson saying, I don't want to be here. Not yet. Drops back, tried to lead a lap. Got as high as third. Let's go, Jorge. Top 10 for Jamie Howe. Go, go, go. Prayers for the family from Michael's mom. Much love to you. Brent Thompson Racing. Appreciate you being out there. Jamie Howe getting some shout outs. Much love to you. How about it? Brad Dove, Joe Sanchez right behind Scotty Stevens in that 6th spot up on the high side lane. Kobe Hartung running to the inside. Joe Thompson up 21 spots, your biggest mover of the race. No speed on the outside, says Chat. Berkey, race leader. They could if they got down and they tried to pull that side draft away from the drivers. The inside lane's doing a great job of trying to keep each other close. Berkey's going to be out front. Stryker right there on the back bumper. You see just how close these drivers get. At the 14, keeps them close. That's going to make the inside line prevail. The outside lane, going to see Brad Dove get sucker hold in 3 wide. 5-1, 4-8 to the outside. 25 in the middle of this. Can he hold on to it? 75 there to the inside. 11 trying to make it work as well. There's Churchy. Robert Church on the move. There's Churchy. That was Jason Day, the other driver. Back straightaway rolling. 75 to the outside. Now you see Joe Sanchez pull up to John Hammond. But that inside lane's going to check up here. As you see Robert Church in the 5 looking for a place to be able to move. He and Brad Dove could work together trying to continue to push forward. Again, a green flag pit stop here will separate the field. But right now, everybody within a blanket. Michael Newbrow, last driver on the lead lap, pulling the 45 around. Let's go on board Jason Day. That's one of the drivers we saw earlier. You see the 11 to the outside. It's going to be Jamie Howe. See the difference. There's a little bit of latency from me to from iRacing to their streams, to their screens. But what you see is happening real time. What a beautiful simulator. I'm just saying, not just from Jason Day's point of view, but from our point of view as well. There's Chris Roberge. Roberge up 11. Gonna have to be patient here as they continue to try to work. Thompson up on the high side. See Alex Thompson up there as well. And Big Art. This one is a do you run early in the 01. Just traveling right now. He's waiting. Oh, Strickland off track. No caution just yet. Brandon Banks, Rincon. We're seeing a lot of drivers get checked up here on the inside. Strickland on the bottom. Let's see what happened. We got to back up. I have no clue. I was checking it with the driver cams there, and I do apologize about that. Here's what happened. 48 bump, 48 bump, 48. Oh! Something happened to the 88. That was weird. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Hold on. I know this is a simulator. I know this is a video game. Watch this. Wow. Watch. It's a quarter speed here. Holy cow. Caution will be out here. I have no clue what that was. We're going to go on board Strickland here at that point. Brandon Banks off track. A lot of drivers came off track there. Hold on. 37. So this is behind Berkey, and I'm looking at the temperatures on the bottom left. I have no clue. I have never seen that. I'm a loss for words here, folks. Look at what it looks like. We're going to back this up here from this point of view. Look at what this looks like. Let's go TV2, TV3. Yeah, there we go. Watch this. It's like it shotgunned the car or the truck. And the fact that the drivers were able to keep that clear and clean, everything wrecked to the bottom side. There's about 7, 8. Let's see. Rincon. Here's Rincon right here. Here's what happened just ahead of him. He went down to avoid. Did a great job of getting back up the track, but still a lot of drivers still there. Joe Thompson is on board. What happened here? Trying to avoid. Coulter Jr. down. Brandon Banks off track as well. Yeah, this should have been a caution all day long. And I can't hear anything when it comes to striker sound there. Like, it literally kicked him back. He went to touch. That was such a rubber band moment. I don't think it's latency because these drivers are running 198 miles an hour around each other just fine. Striker's on pit road. It was as if he went to bump. He went to bump Berkey here. Hold on, let's just back up. Just a touch. There's a little bit of separation there. He didn't blow his engine because we had heard that sound. Jeremiah right here on the front side here. Then all of a sudden just kabam. Give him a little bump right there. And just, do you see how bad it destroyed the front of that truck? This new damage model is a great damage model, and I wonder if today's update has anything to do with that when it comes to the simulator, because my goodness. Berkey coming to pit road here. Wow. 53 blinked, they said. Well, he didn't blink on my screen. Fluff, I said, but he didn't blink. He didn't blink on my screen. You know what I mean? Either way, Mr. Shuck, good to see you out there, brother. And Jeremiah didn't blink on my end. And that's at every possible instance you can see. Now, Scotty Stevens is blinking. 5-1 with the outside. He's fine now. Connection is settled. So he didn't blink on my screen. That's what's crazy. That's why this is internet racing, right? 51. Yeah. Scotty's having a connection issue. He's going to drop to the back. Jeremiah looks to be fine. We do have some fast repairs for some drivers. Brooklyn just getting the nose fixed. Hopefully he still has some speed in the truck. Man, John Hammond, Michael Bollinger on the inside, Robert Church, Alex Thompson on the outside. That's crazy. 8.5 lack, yeah. Oh, man. Base car's going to dive in. It was really weird. It was very weird. 75.03, Church on the outside. Hayden Malcolm back in the mix. Jason Hastings there as well. Green flag. Oh, baby. 03 in the wrong gear here. In a big shove from the 5.9. Caution will come back out one more time. Mark Retchen, Jeremiah Burke. Oh, big checkup. Yeah, they went to go. And that inside lane stacked up. No, not Mark. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, get a little bit of a bump there. More time. Oh, baby. Good lockup. Ooh, 5-1. 0-1 misses. Mark, it'll buff. It'll buff. It'll buff. Thank you for running my logo, Mr. Retchen. This happened right here with the 03. Mr. Bollinger here. Always verify your second gear, folks. Let's go on board. Cockpit view and take a listen. Yeah, he's in third or fourth gear. If you ever have, yeah, he's got an issue. Yep. You got to get yourself in the right gear, folks. Verify second gear, go through the shifts. It all happens. It happens. We've all done it. We've all been in the wrong gear. All right. Big Art should be your lucky dog here. Steven Isham will be looking for a free pass at some point. Coulter Jr. as well. Here's a look at what everybody's got going on. We're 43 of 80, just over halfway. And as it be, good run for everybody. Evo TV, thank you very much for subscribing to the YouTube channel out there. Appreciate you. We are live streaming on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. And apologies about the ads getting ready to that are getting ready to run on YouTube. Sorry, folks. Thank you to all of our Twitch fam. Thank you to Bane is my name 82. Appreciate you very much as well. Mr. Schuessler giving us a follow out there on Twitch as well. Thank you very much. Thank you to all of our members, our channel members out there. Excuse me. Our supporters, our subscribers, whatever you want to call it, across the platforms. We appreciate everybody. Oh, forgot to click the fast repair here. Oh, man. No. I like your truck, Anthony. I like your paint scheme. It's kind of just simple. So are you having to get the whole engine replaced? You're kidding me, right? You couldn't just exit pit. You know, there should be an option after you get on pit road, because you can select your tires You know what I mean? You can select your tires, and you can have tires put in. You can also select gas while you're sitting on pit road to have it put in. But if you forget to check your fast repair, you know, there's no option to uncheck it unless you're to make sure that you come in. But you should be able to check your fast repair when you're sitting in your pit stall. I think that should be a thing. 45 minutes of required. Oh, you're 22 minutes in. Man. Oh, bueno, brother. That's okay. We got more races coming. This will be fine. This will be fine. That'll be the day when we say goodbye. I was going to bring up a driver, talk to him, but I don't want to jinx this one at all. John Hammond, your race leader. A few drivers off the lead lap, but this race is far from over. As the Speedy Trophies Truck Series gives us a couple of cautions early. You get a Premier Racing setups for being on board with the Chop Shop Racing Series as well. But SpeedyTrophies.com giving you all the love. That is medals, custom engraving, plaques, all the things that make the world go round. Especially with you folks that have those leagues out there. You get a summer baseball tournament coming up. There's a lot of soccer tournaments that are coming up as well. There's a chance for you to get a sports trophy out there. Maybe you're getting ready to start a bowling league for the winter. Fall bowling leagues are getting ready to start. Everybody needs a bowling trophy. Man, unfortunate, man. With some bright dang old wheels. That truck is dirty. And this overcast sky, it's like his tires are glowing. You know what? Wouldn't put it past it today. Wouldn't put it past it. Sunset skies. Daytona. 75, 5, 49, 16. 74, 98, 59. The 11's up in the mix. Joe Sanchez ready to go. Greg Whitehead's right behind him. Inside's going to be Connor Hazel right behind him. Mike Demuller. Going to have Berkey right behind him. All right, we're ready. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. Green flag. Good push for the 16 on the restart here. Alex Thompson did a great job the last time this series was at a super speedway and kept him on as 74. Brian Rayburn up into the mix as well. Inside lane for Jason Hastings. He is in the 49 up 20 spots. 22 for Hayden Malcolm. Roberts is going to be up 22 as well. He's got that outside line ready to cook. 74 Rayburn on the back bumper of the 16. 16 to the 75. Thompson, big push into the corner. Lifted out of the throttle, back into the corner. 74 there. Outside lane might be cooking here. We'll see. Alex Thompson getting to the back bumper. Rayburn to the outside. It's a big push from the 5 now. Alex Thompson back into the mix. Rayburn trying to win. He's getting ready to he's getting ready to take the job opportunity. Make that one work a little bit heavier for himself. So this, I think Rayburn said this is his final race for a little while. Real world coming at him. And I tell you what, Thompson right there on the inside trying to give a big push to John Hammond. It gets you don't want to push too far on the right-hand side of the racetrack, the right-hand side of that bumper. You want to be just off-center just a little bit, and that gives you a good push on these bank straightaways. Right now, Rayburn trying to lead a lap here. Whoa, Churchy. Down in the bottom. Side by side with a 16. The battle for the lead rolls on. Mark Retchen, Mike D. Mueller back here in that 14th, 15th spot. Colby Hartong Season 2 champion, sitting in 14th. This is Season 4, and we're seeing everybody put some energy in. There's Michael Newbrow back here as well. Try to avoid some of the chaos early. A lot of laps still left, and they do have a green flag pit stop ahead of them. Hammond on the outside, pulling Rayburn with him. Alex Thompson on the inside. Jason Hastings to the back bumper. 16, big run on the inside. 74, big shove to the 75 on the outside. Try to get clear into that bottom lane. But I tell you what, inside lane trying to prevail. Jason Hastings to Alex Thompson. Thompson leading on the bottom side. Here comes Rayburn on the outside. John Hammond, still big momentum. Hastings all the way down. Oh no, Rayburn turns Hammond. Caution will come out. And the 16 skirts away. That's a big one. That is a really big one. They're still wrecking back here. Yep. They're still wrecking. Still wrecking. Still wrecking. Still wrecking. We're good. All right. That was Rayburn and Hammond and Ryan Rayburn, John Hammond. Ouch. This is super speedways are anybody's race. All right, that one's that one. That was 42. Hold on, we got the wrong lap there, folks. Here it is, right here. Yep. Oi. So, the 74 pushes the 75 out far enough here to clear the 16. And pushes him loose. So the 74 doing a great job pushing here. When he pushed him, he pushed the 75 free. Watch this right here. We'll quarter speed it. He's pushing, slides to the right just a little bit, just a little too far. And that's what I talk about. You don't want to get too far to the right. Pushes him a little bit free and then just comes down to try to catch back up to that bumper. And then all of a sudden, well, you're about to see there's a whole lot happening here. I am stuck on Band-Aid brands because Band-Aids stick on me. Ooh. Newbrow make it through? Newbrow made it through. Joe Thompson made it through, I think. Ooh. All right, let's look at it at speed from the old blimp view. Yeah, right here. Ooh. Ouch, 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 ouchie. More ouches. Ouchness, more ouchness. And that's why super speedways are... I think super speedways shouldn't be raced for points. I think it should just be for fun. Coulter Jr. is trying to get a free pass out of this. Connor Hazel coming to pit road. Stephen Isham coming off of pit road. Could be back up the lead lap here, I do believe. Anthony Shuck still waiting for that the brand new engine to be delivered from the virtual iRacing field. Jason Hastings is going to be your race leader. Jason Day in second. Colby Hartung is going to be in third. Jorge Rincon. Eric Schaefer, your top five. Michael Strickland has worked his way back to the front there with Jamie Howell. 2 trucks behind him is Coulter Jr. Still waiting to get back on the dang old lead lap. He's done everything he can to stay out of the mess. Man. Levin got through it again. Yeah, he did. Here, let's watch that from his point of view here. Let's go spotter. Oh, wait, cockpit. Yep. Watch it. Yee! Oh, barely got through it. Holy cow. Hold on. I don't know if you saw it, what happened in his rearview mirror. There it is. Hold on. I got a camera for this, don't I? There it is. Rayburn upside down, inside out. I wonder what's going through Rayburn's mind right here. The nose is kind of pointing the air. Gearbox is looking at the ground. I think it's an oh crap moment. Really do. There's the wall. Man. But he lands on his tires. That's what's most impressive about it. That's the second time that's happened. Big Art had that happen to him earlier. He's still got some left side damage on that truck. Hastings out front. Super speedways do happen to give out some of the best racing. I'm just saying. Things do happen. You gotta get wrecks. It's just gonna happen. Week 2, though, we're going to Kansas racing August 13th. That's going to be next Tuesday here on Signature Esports for the Chop Chop Racing Truck Series. Then we're going to Phoenix for week 3. Bye week coming up for August 27th for that series as well. Then on September 3rd, Kentucky. Old Atlanta for September 10th. And I believe that is the day that... depending on how things go, that might be a day that I have to take off. And if it is, then Robert Church will be in the broadcast booth for you folks on our platform. We'll be going. We're green. Steven Nation, first driver off the lead lap. Coulter Jr., 2 laps down as well. Good benefit by everybody coming to pit road. But when it comes down to it right now, pretty much how we see it. Jason Day on the outside lane. Eric Schaefer there to push as well. 3 wide into the middle. Big run from Michael Strickland. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be stuck back in the sucker hole. He saw a big run there. Now he's going to be dropping back. 4-5-2 on the outside lane. 88 stuck into the middle. He had an opportunity. And now it's going to be falling. Ooh, Brandon Banks a little free. Oh, they're wrecking back here again. Man. Mueller. That turned. What happened to Mueller? Hold on. Far chase here, folks. It's super speedway racing. Take a look. 5-1 there. Oh, 5-1. Down to the bottom. 74 went to go to the outside. 71 got into him. Lifted him right up. Evolution will be your lucky dog. Come on now. Come on. Brad Dove sitting with a modified. And Steven should be your lucky dog here, I do believe. Coulter's back here. I don't think Steven had anything going on there. Oh, 23 coming on. Around. Is he going to be coming around? We'll see. We'll see here. They're the first 2 drivers off the lead lap. Yeah, Coulter's coming to pit road. Steven Nation coming to pit road as well. Just saying, Steven should have been your lucky dog there. Mike's going to stay out. Did Steven get any contact points there? I'm confused. Let's go back, take a look. No way to know. Not there. Ooh, baby. There he goes. He got released. iRacing says you're good. Coulter Jr. coming off pit road would be your next eligible lucky dog. Newbrow continuously getting that truck fixed. Eventually, we'll see him up inside the top 3. We'll see. Jason Hastings leading here as Jason Day is going to be second. Colby Hartung third. Eric Schaefer in the right spot, fourth. Michael Strickland's going to be in fifth. Nathan Big Art in sixth, up 20. Rincon Thompson. John Hammond, Joe Thompson up 20 as well. There's the old alien gear driver. Burge, the luckiest and bestest of Canadians out there. Second best Canadian, Jason Day. All Canadians are great. I'm just saying. But these two are my faves. The Roberts family, the Day fam. Have a conversation with Jason Day about baseball. Speaking of baseball, Stay Tuned Sports, part of the Chop Shop Racing family out there. Make sure that you check out Stay Tuned Sports on all of your favorite podcasting platforms. They do talk about everything. They're continuously growing. What do you think? I think, and I mean, don't hold me to it because, you know, my opinion is my opinion. I love what they do, by the way. Their show is wholesome. They talk about all kinds of sports, everything going on in the sports world, from the NCAA, from football, Major League Baseball. I've gotten into the NASCAR world. Stay Tuned Sports is absolutely killer, so make sure that you check them out. They do sponsor the Pole Award for a lot of these series. I didn't see it on the notes for this one, but I'm still going to talk about them anyway because, I mean, why not, right? So make sure that you check them out. Stay Tuned Sports is it's a great podcast. I highly recommend them. And the boys over there they do a good job of giving you wholesome conversation about what's going on in the sports world, regardless of what team or affiliation you're with. They like to talk about everything that's going on. So go check them out for me. Oh, man. Go DBI. What's up, CJ? Good to see you. Connor says I'll be fine as long as the Chevy wins. What happened to the 11? I don't know. Amy back here. Oh, that's what happened. Just a little bit outside. He's good. He's fine. He's fine. Hastings, your race leader. Jason Day on the outside. Colby Hartung. Eric Schaefer. Strickland, Big Art, Thompson, Rincon, Hammond, Joe Thompson. Roberts, Churchy, Bollinger, Brandon Banks. Verify, second gear, 52 backing up to the 4. DVR 1, 2, and 4 right now, and here comes the 14 of Colby Hartung. Green flag back at it, admin box giving you 24 laps to go. All within the fuel range for every one of these drivers. Three-car breakaway, inside-outside double file. Alex Thompson to the outside of Jorge Rincon. John Hammond on the move. Brandon Banks to the outside. Hammond. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. Me and Roberts have places to go. Excuse me. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, baby. Hold on to it, Jorge. Hold on to it, John. Thompson. Up on the high side. There to battle. Alex Thompson. John Hammond side-by-side racing. 3 wide into the corner. And John, now through the sucker hole, is going to clear the 0-1. John Hammond says, excuse me. Pardon me. Get out of my way. 4, 3 wide in the middle. John Hammond taking Eric Schaefer. 52 to the outside. 3 by 3 for the lead. Eric Schaefer pulled the inside lane, pulled John Hammond with him. John Hammond on the back bumper of the 4. That's now Eric Schaefer. Leads the outside lane. You think Hammond is not here to win? Well, this is a racetrack he wants to win at. Jason Hastings second on the inside lane. It'll be Hastings leading the inside lane, outside lane led by Eric Schaefer. And I tell you what, Colby Hartung doing a pretty phenomenal job coming out of the back straightaway. There comes Brian Rayburn off of pit road. Rayburn will cycle into the middle of the field here, trying to merge cleanly. Going to get up into the field. 03 gets on the brakes. Has to get on the brakes from the 74. So now I have to get back through the gear. Mueller on pit road. Hopefully the truck is going to be fine. We'll see how that's going to work for him. Eric Schaefer down to the bottom. Clears. Now has Hastings. John Hammond on the outside. Big shove coming from the 5-2 of Jason Day. Big art there as well. 2 by 2 now for the 4, the 49, 14, third in line. 21 laps to go. Side by side racing, neck and neck. Back to your Sound by Racing coming up here before the sound. Like the champagne is being shooken right now. So here it is for you. Be right back. Never mind. Rayburn. Big checkup. Oh, baby. Rayburn with a head of steam right there. And a huge checkup. The 03 of Bollinger goes to the outside. Sees the checkup, drops low. Big checkup. Oh. And just an absolute onslaught there. The Rayburn destroyed. You got to go on board 03 there. Hold on. Cockpit view. Bollinger. Hopefully he's got a fast repair still left. Watch this here. There's Brian Rayburn, the 74 right there. It just happens so fast. Watch this. Just nothing that Bollinger could do there. Similarly, nothing that Rayburn could have done there as well. Back this up just a little bit more. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Just nowhere to go. Coulter Jr. should be your free pass here. He should be. John Hammond, your race leader. Eric Schaefer will be second. Jason Day will be third. Jason Hastings fourth. Big Art's going to be fifth. Hartong's going to be in sixth. Alex Thompson up 10 and 7th. Strickland's going to be in 8th. Joe Thompson up 21, your biggest mover of the race, in 12. Stryker coming to pit road. Maybe. Thinking about it. No, he's not doing it. So, Coulter is getting a lap back. Yes. There he goes. Look at now, coming around. Hold on to your butt. He just needs one more of those. And he'll be back on the lead lap. lot of trucks, making sure they get all the damage they can get fixed, taken care of. Bollinger with a big dimple on the nose. Mark Retchen on pit road, getting some stuff worked on. Fred Chase back here in the 9. He's getting worked on. Dove continuously having Bondo put on his truck. Greg Whitehead back here. He's doing his job. New Brow's truck. It's a pretty truck. People keep hitting it. Quit hitting it. I'm going to bat for Newbrow, okay? I like Mike. He's a good dude. Good people. And I owe a lot to that man. I really do. Thank you to all our new followers on TikTok as well. I was going to go through that. I haven't been live on TikTok in a hot minute. Chris Schusler, Joseph Groom, thank you very much. All of our new followers. Wim Hof, thank you, sir, very much. I appreciate you. Brian Shoemaker. Robert Ann, thank you very much. VBR Racing, thank you as well. Square Disaster, thank you as well. The Don B, Valerie Sky, EEC, Connor New, of course, Davis, thank you very much as well. Mr. Priest, giving us a follow. Jimmy, giving us a follow as well. Victor Sisa, giving us a follow. Trey Baker, the Voodoo Queen, Tanner Bleak, and Justin Sukic, giving us a follow. Those are our latest followers on our TikTok. We appreciate you. And all the new subscribers, man. Thank you very much to everybody subscribing on YouTube. Thank you, everybody following us out there on Facebook as well and on Twitch. Continue to grow. TikTok growing. It's growing a little bit, man. It's little bits at a time. Here's the RB racing machine. We like RB. It's Richard Black out there. His TikTok channel is pretty awesome. Just so you know, you guys gotta check his stuff out. RB Racing 64. We show some support to our community and to all the other communities out there. My community is the best, but we love all the communities out there. One more time for the Talladega Super Speedway Tournament coming up August 17th and 18th. If you want to be a part of it, make sure you reach out to Discord if you want to sponsor anything with it, or you want to sponsor drivers, or if you want to just donate. There's links in our Discord to be able to do so. But if you want to register for that race, you got to do it early, because I got to make sure that we have enough sessions booked and created, because if we get over 43 drivers, yes sir, if we get over 43 drivers for their first race, we'll have to split it up into multiple sessions. So we want to make sure that we get as many as we can. Top 32 drivers overall racing the final race on Sunday evening. We're going to run 3 races on Saturday and 2 total on Sunday to include the finale. So make sure that you are signed up for that. If you're not signed up for it, you need to do it. Thank you very much, Budgie. Shouting out the Discord there. Green flag. 8 cautions. That's a low number. Schaefer on the outside. Jason Day, Jason Hastings. There's a little congestion back here. How about it, though? Let's go back to those static cams. Little races on. One's not working. There's the other one. I'll get that switched over, Budgie, for you. Stream Elements made a pain in the butt, I guess. Thank you, Budgie. Edge out there and big support. I'm fixing something, folks. Bear with me. Probably enough of that. 13 laps to go. John Hammond to 5th. And right now, Jason Hastings, Colby Hartung on the outside, and then Cone there as well. Eric Schaefer with a big shove to the 49. John Hammond inside lane. Brandon Banks outside lane. 2x2 for the lead. 2x2 through the field. Michael Strickland back here with Chris Roberge. These drivers might have an opportunity. We'll see. Any person can get a victory out on this one. We'll see how that's going to play out, though. As right now, the 14, Colby Hartung leads with Rincon. Oh, a little free for the 49. Here comes Brandon Banks on the outside lane. Scotty Stevens in the 5-1 pulls Joe Sanchez out in the mix as well. Opportunity for the rest of the field. Big shoves into the corner. We're going to see just who's going to be able to hold on to it with 12 laps to go. Hey, Budgie, try to jack him in again. I think I got it fixed. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate you. Well, baby, hold on to it. Oh, no. Caution. Don't come out again. Oh, baby. Far chase. So much happening here. Oh, baby. I don't know what happened. All right, so that's Thompson. I think John went to go 3 wide there. Mr. Hammond right here. Yep. He'd had enough. Oh. Got benched a little bit there. Big. Oh, no. Everybody trying to break. John sliding backwards. Over to go. Oh, John was trying to go places there, man. Let's see if Coulter was able to make it through that. Make sure there's no contact for him here. It looked like it. Nope. I think Coulter's going to get back on the lead lap as long as nobody hits him. So Michael Coulter Jr. doing his thing. Bollinger on pit road. Some of that damage worked on. He came to pit lane himself. Is going to find himself lap down. But yeah, Coulter Jr. should be a lucky dog here. He's saying, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Let's see. Yeah, we got to. Oh, John's got a right front tore up from the floor up here. There it is. Thank you, Budgie. It works. We got it working now. I appreciate you, dear. Ryan Porter giving us a like. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you out there, man. You're done? That's unfortunate. You're not done. You're getting repairs. That truck can be fixed. It can be fixed. Anything can happen. You're not done. You're not done, sir. Coulter's going to be your lucky dog, though. He's going to be back on the lead lap. First driver off the lead lap is Mike on pit road. Dang, old dang. Hartung, your race leader. Rincon's going to be in second. Brandon Banks in third. Jason Hastings, Scotty Stevens, Eric Schaefer, your top 6. Sanchez, Big Art, Jason Day, Robert Church, your top 10. And so much can happen. At any given moment, what a good race this has been so far. I know we've seen some cautions, but they've been some pretty epic cautions. Just saying. Make a highlight reel of the cautions today. Pretty dang fantastic. Especially that one that happened with Strickland earlier. It was crazy. Hold on to your... All right. Looking through. I would tell you that this league hardly ever has this is race one of a new season. Don't let and I'm going to tell this to any driver that gets out there, when you guys get a new series, or when you have things like the Daytona being your first race, you're gonna have this. Everybody's got to get used to each other again. They've not raced in 3 weeks. Those are things that are going to be happening. It's been phenomenal racing throughout this series, throughout this truck series on Tuesday nights, and it is the one season that we've seen continuously grow and just step up the game. And drivers are getting themselves more and more acclimated and comfortable with each other. And so it's really, really nice to see everybody put in the just making the camaraderie the way they do. All right. Hartong, ready to go. There's a chance we might see another caution. There's a chance we might go green. There's a chance we might see a bigger wreck. I like the bigger wrecks. Just saying. All right, 14, 28, 54, 49, 51, 4, 4801. And at this particular point, tires really don't matter. So, yeah, John Hammond on pit road, getting more taken care of on the truck. And what a night he had. Mark Wretched. Last driver on the lead lap, Coulter Jr. just got the free pass. Got Mike Mueller just ahead of him, who's just going to be he's going to be the next driver eligible for the lucky dog here. 71 trying to work. 14, 28, 5, 4, 4, 9, 5, 1, 4, 4, 8, 0, 1, 5, 2, 5. Any one of those numbers could be your Powerball numbers for next week. Pick them. Go for it. I don't care. Could do it in that order. Better batter. Let's get at her. Let's go green flag racing. Bam! 8 to go. Big head of steam for the 54. Ooh, now to side draft. Stevens gets a little bit of the 28. Jason Hastings and Rincon trying to recover. Oh, baby, the 5. Aggressive move from Church. Says, hold on. Hold my Hoosier tire. Technically, the Goodyear's on the NASCAR Truck Series, but, Hoosier does sponsor Chop Chop Racing as well, so might as well. Could you imagine if there was a competitive brand of tire instead of it just being one? Ain't mad at it. Let's go, says Budgie. Banks on the inside. Sanchez second. Scotty Stevens on the outside. Rincon. Oh, man. Oh, man. They're spreading like wildfire. Caution. Eric Schaefer was taken out there. Brow trying to dodge some debris. Hayden Malcolm, Brad Dove, all trying to dodge, duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. Oh, baby. I did believe. Let's take a look here. The striker gets a run here. And it's such a big run. I don't know if it checks up in front of him. Striker sees it happening, and it's closing in fast on him. Just wiggles the 4 down to the 5-2. Across the nose of the 88. Yep. Whoa, baby. Tell you what. The 01 down to the 11. 45, 53. Robert skirts on by. 24. Retson, nowhere to go. Into the 4. And Coulter Jr. skirts on by there as well. He says, excuse me. Oh, man. Here's what happened. Yeah. Jamie Howell trying to get through this one. He just saved a bunch of drivers. I know Jamie just got some damage there, but he did save some drivers there. Eric Schaefer able to get the truck turned back around. Brad Dove, 25, has spent a lot of time getting that truck worked on. Holy cow! Oh, man! He just had a whole brand new front of that truck put on. Brow locks it up. He says, I want nothing to do with it. There's so much debris flying all over the racetrack. Check that truck for flat spots. There's still debris flying. Dove back on pit road. Brandon Banks is your race leader. Helicopter award to the field. It's Daytona. Everybody gets it. That's how I feel about that. You know how Greg didn't get it worse? Yeah. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, watch this right here. He had a great save. He got a little contact. We'll go here. Let's do far chase for him real quick. Let's go back and look at that again. Actually, let's go screenshot on that one. Here you go. Just a little. I mean, the other driver saved him. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's a little bit. Him coming down saved his truck. I know that he got into the 59 there, but it happens. It happens to be that way. It's a super speedway. Looking for the first win of the season, though. So, stage win does go to John Hammond, who is still sitting on pit road, getting the truck worked on. Enough laps left to this one that we'll see 3 to go this time by. 3 or 4 to go. Completing lap 76 will be 4 to go. Hold on. Well, the math fails me. Yeah, it will be 3 to go. So yeah, we're 4 to go now. See? Mathing is hard sometimes. Not really. All right. Coming around to the back straightaway. Lights are going to be on for the pace car. I do have a couple attempts at a green-white checkered if they need them. And they might. They just might. It's been an aggressive race. All right. Schaefer tail to the field. You get the truck worked on some more. Yep. Dead striker. 31 seconds fixed here. Brad Dove. Come back around. Jeremiah Berkey's going to be up here in that 53 off 16. Jamie Howell. Going to get himself where he needs to. See Kevin Asuna. In the 45 up 9 spots. Hayden Malcolm up 13. Jason Hastings up 18. Big Art up 17. Alex Thompson finally having to use his fast repair. Able to avoid a lot. Actually, he didn't have to use his fast repair. Just got 26 seconds of damage fixed. So he's fine. Anything can happen. DBR inside. 1-2. Scotty Stevens, Jorge Rincon on the outside. Those teammates are going to work together. Green flag. Through the gears they go. Three laps to go here at Daytona. 14 to the outside. Trying to pull some drivers. Side draft down. Here comes the 5-1 of Scotty Stevens. 52 of Jason Day on the inside as well. 3 to go. Scotty Stevens trying to deliver a big shove. Here's Rincon there as well. Kobe Hartung trying to classify and keep it clean. Green Ford busy. Outside lane prevailing right now as the 49 trying to keep the 52 close to the 48. Trying to keep that inside line prevailing. 2 to go here with Kobe Hartung to the outside. Joe Sanchez all over the back bumper of Brandon Banks. But Hartung still there. The overhead look view here is the 5-1. Trying to get a little momentum onto the back straightaway. A little side draft to the quarter panel. And right there's the run that you're going to see. Right now, Joe Sanchez committed to the back bumper of the 5-4. Can somebody do it? Can somebody get a run? Can somebody back up the corner? Because right now, oh no, Jason Day taken out. White flag waves, final lap, the opportunity for the outside lane to prevail. 14, 5-1, 14 to drop in. Trying to control the line. 14, 54. Scotty Stevens on the outside. Chaos ensuing. And right now, Kobe Hartung, Joe Sanchez, Alex Thompson, Michael Newbrow with a big head of steam. Kobe Hartung getting freed up here as right now Hartung gets freed up. Alex Thompson is going to finish second. Joe Sanchez finishes, is going to be your race winner here. I didn't know how that was going to prevail. Michael Newbrow third. Kobe Hartung here finishes sideways. I got to look at this one. Hold on. Far chase. $14 here. 48 down low. And I tell you what, Thompson gave a big bump to Joe Sanchez there. But Alex Thompson finished the second. And a win, I believe, for Joe Sanchez. But how about Michael Newbrow finishing in third? Alex Thompson finishing second. And we'll see how this one prevails. Unless they're scoring Thompson as your winner. Did they score Thompson as the winner? Or is it Joe Sanchez? No, Joe Sanchez should be your winner. Alex Thompson, reason to celebrate here. And Joe should be your winner. So Joe Sanchez is going to celebrate here as he and Kobe Hartung had a battle. But Michael Newbrow finishes in third. Alex Thompson second. You knew it was going to come down to it. There's a whole lot happening there. Joe Sanchez, first win of the series here. Big celebration for the 48. Opportunity knocking for all the drivers. As Sanchez gets the victory, Alex Thompson, P2. And Michael Newbrow finishes in third. Kobe Hartung, fourth. Hayden Malcolm, fifth. Fred Chase, Chris Roberge, Jeremiah Berkey, Isham, Jorge Rincon, your top 10. Eric Schaefer finishes 11th. Strickland in 12th. Greg Whitehead, Hastings, Banks, your top 15. Mark Retchen, Coulter Jr. Joe Thompson, there through 18th. These races always come down to something like this. Devin DeSuda, Robert Church, your top 20. Jamie Howell, Jason Day, Nathan Bigart, and Scotty Stevens through 24th. Dove, Mueller, Hazel Bollinger through 28th. Final 31 drivers. Hammond, or 32 drivers. Sean Dion didn't start today, or he did start, started at 8 laps. Something happened there. But Hammond, Bollinger, Hammond, Rayburn, Shook, and the rest of the field there. What a race. Now tell me what you think, because, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a good race. Oh. But let's bring him up. Joe Sanchez is going to be your week 1 winner here at Daytona. Having to just hold on for dear life there at the very end. Great opportunity to try to find some momentum. I know you were committed to the back bumper of Banks. Things got shaken up. Having to kind of maneuver, duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. Joe, congratulations on the victory here, week 1. Walk me through it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was committed to the back of the Banks rear bumper there, but I don't know what happened. Saw him go high down the back stretch, and I couldn't go up with him, so I just stayed in the bottom, and the feet kind of parted. And then with the 14 there off of turn 4, I was thinking to fake high so I can go low, because I knew he would probably put a block, but and I wasn't going to go below the yellow line, so I just held my ground there. And yeah, just glad to get a win to start the season off.
I tell you what, this we were watching that happen, and I knew, at that particular point, if you're the 14, you're rear mirror driving, so where you go, he's going to try to make sure he's there. At the end of this race, I tell you what, Thompson almost got you there, but he punted you to give you a little extra oomph.
Yeah.
So the young man giving you I got to give him kudos for that, because without that punt, he could have tried to make that pass on the outside. But I tell you what, you guys were committed. I watched the DBR team try to work together, but with the amount of cautions that we had tonight, it's hard to kind of bring everybody together to regroup.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to try to keep track position as best we could, because it's really hard to pass. The lines just stall out pretty evenly. But for some reason, we always seem to find each other at the end, and I was glad I could push Banks there. I wish you could have, unfortunately, got a better finish there. But glad at least one of the DBR guys, it looked like Newbra actually got a pretty decent finish out of it too. So at least a good day for DBR guys.
Tell you what, Joe, maybe you are Mike's good luck, because he hasn't finished inside the top 3 yet.
Yeah.
With these guys. So you're Mike's good luck charm. So if you finish inside the top 3, you guys gotta be together. Phenomenal race. We go to Kansas next week. What's your plans there?
I haven't really raced these things on since the update on any mile and a half, so it'll be interesting to see how it handles there. But just hopefully it can go back to back there.
Like it. Joe, pleasure to talk to you again, my friend. Always good to see the DBR team get back together and trying to come in and try to dominate some fields. It's good adage. Week 1, you're 1 for 1. Give you shout outs, my friend.
Thanks. Shout out to you for putting on a great broadcast, all the league owners here, and paulscars.com who's on the truck today.
Like it, man. We'll see you next week. Go have some fun.
Thanks.
That is Joe Sanchez, your P1 finisher. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy who had an opportunity to win. Instead, you punt the guy to victory lane. Alex Thompson comes home P2. Man, they were so squirrely on the bottom. You had momentum. It just kind of fell in your lap, though. P2 finished tonight. You were in the right place at the right time. Walk me through it.
Well, when that wreck, when when we were coming to the white flag, and I just seen people were getting a little loose up front. I was just waiting my turn. And when I got spun in front of me, I was like, I can't spin. I just got to keep going. So I just pushed through the wreck, did what I did, and then when I seen uh Joe Santos, he kind of nicked hard tongue by accident. I mean, I know it's a racing incident. You can't mad at it, but I was trying to get higher, and right when I got higher, he moved up, and I just punted him to the wind. I tried my best to get around him, but there was just nothing there.
So here's my thing, okay? So last season Daytona, you win. This season Daytona, you finish second. What is it with week one? And you just find the right spot. I mean, the same thing happened last season, and the seas parted, and you were just there.
Uh-huh.
Tell me about it, man. I mean, you got fans. Plus,
know.
they're watching you eat. Okay, so let's.
Sorry, my mom brought me food, so I'm hungry.
Good.
No, but I mean, like the last season, I tried my best. I more so got wrecked out a lot more last season. I've been growing ever since last season, and just working my way to hopefully to get a win this season for once, because I never got a win except for the shout out to the Heart to Heart charity event that I did for them. That was the only Daytona win I really got, which was awesome. But yeah, last season I struggled. This season I've been getting. I mean, I started good, finished second. I mean, there's more tracks to come, so we'll see where I can end up in some of those other races.
We got Kansas next week. I'm calling you the snowplow. That's it. I'm making you a snowplow paint scheme. You should have just stayed high. Oh, you would have had it. You should have stayed high. Oh man. Rewatching the broadcast. If you'd have stayed high, you'd have won. You had your first chop victory here. Yeah, those two.
I can also gladly wear that snowplow paint scheme loud and proud. I'll gladly wear that.
Yeah, you gave Sanchez the old bump there. That's what gave him the win. I tell you what, not a bad night tonight, man. Congratulations, P2 finish. Lots of opportunity to move forward. Congratulations, Kansas next week again, and I guess it's gonna be good, man. Give it shout outs.
I gotta give a big shout out to you, Jason, for what you do with this, with the broadcast. I mean, I appreciate everything you've done. I hope Jess is doing well. I hope she does really good with everything else that's to come. So my prayers to her, and just I gotta give a big shout out to All Seasons Outdoors. I mean, I've started working for them. I got a big shout out to Buckler Chevrolet, Old Town Tavern, Oil Guys, RJR. Without a lot of these guys, I couldn't do a lot of stuff. So, and congrats to Joe on his win, even though I pushed him to a win.
Okay, you bumped him to a win. That's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it because the racing was fun. Alex, go enjoy yourself. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
That is Alex Thompson. He is going to be your P2 finisher tonight. And I've been waiting to talk to this guy for a hot damn minute. And he's going to be your P3 finisher tonight. Michael, the new bra, the man, the legend. Finally, I get to talk to you inside the top three. And you needed those other guys to just wreck each other.
Yeah, that was pretty much the plan. Waited out. There was no way I was getting up in that mess.
I watched you like the caution before. I watched you flat spot your tires to get away from it. I had to go back and just look at kind of what happened in the middle portion of the race. I was like, what a wonder. But I mean, it's week one, Daytona, 80 laps. Everybody's going for it. What more can you expect?
Exactly. That was the game plan. Wait out all the fast repairs.
And he did. We're gonna go back. I'm watching it on what happened here. At the white flag, you were 14th. And then all of a sudden, coming around 1 and 2, the back straightaway, people just started going places. Hold on, let's right here. Big run. That was a great run. You're set up for Thompson here. There's Banks. Banks is out of the way. You're out of the throttle, into the throttle. Holy cow. You missed everything. You said
Everything. I know.
You missed everything.
I literally came out the other side, and I was like, there's no way I made it through that.
Oh, my God. Hold on. We got to... and then Hardtown gets around, and that's a P3 finish tonight, and you're talking to me, which I've been... I tell Shay, I've been telling Schaefer and Banks, I was like, there are tracks I know that I know you're good at. I know there's tracks that these other guys are good at. I did tell Joe that he might have been your lucky charm there, because I have been waiting to talk to you inside the top 3 for the Chop Shop Racing Series for a hot minute. But this one, it had to be about strategy, because that's one of the biggest things that I saw throughout the majority of this race is just having to avoid what was going on ahead of you.
Yeah. That was pretty much the game plan for me. Normally, my big brothers, Banks and Schaefer and all them, they've been they hounded me pretty hard about just laying back and waiting for the fortunes. So the past week or so, I've been really pushing it up into the packs. But this race, no thank you. I'll sit in the back.
Yeah, Daytona is. I do that with the super speedways myself, but yeah, I mean, there's tracks that I'm, I like next week. I expect to watch this guy. Watch this, folks. Anyway, like next week in Kansas, that's a track I fully expect. You're gonna be putting your foot to the floor and try to find places. There's tracks that I know that you're good at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're a damn good driver. What is it? I've known you for 3 years now. And being able to watch you improve and watch the team grow and watch what you guys have been able to accomplish, this is another step in that direction. And I know that you are a championship caliber driver just yourself.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
All right, brother. Well, you got a P3 finish tonight. You're gonna get more of those, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm going to put it up there. Let's put it that way.
There it is. Nice job, Mike. Says Banks, DBR in the house. Hastings out there. Damn commercial for the new Brian. But you ain't lying. I've been waiting. I'm serious. I've been waiting to talk to him for a while. I mean, we've talked, but like this is
all out of the reach. It'd be a 4th place finish the one week, a 5th place finish and the following week. Just out of reach every time.
Yeah, it's there, and that's where this is. Oh man, and I said it earlier, and I complimented the DBR team, and I've complimented every driver, but most of all, I compliment Newbrow because I owe a lot to Newbrow personally, and when it comes to everything that has transpired with Signature Esports, Newbrow has really been a backbone back in the day that helped a lot grow. So those who don't know, I owe Mike a lot when it comes to the platform for Signature Esports. So and Drinking Bros Racing, Schaefer, Sanchez, all of you guys out there, Banks, everybody. So I mean, when it comes to everybody out there, like I hold everybody near and dear to my heart. But the late night conversations that Mike and I sat up until 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, getting in trouble with our significance. It means something to me. So to be able to get Mike back up here, finishing inside the top 3, and tell him how proud I am of him, of what he's been able to accomplish. That's what I've been waiting for. So congratulations once again, Mike.
Thank you very much, Jason.
All right, brother. It's your time. Give your shout outs. You got a P3 finish tonight. Kansas next week. You're gonna win.
I'm pushing up there. Just definitely like to thank you. I'd like to thank, John and Mike Strickland. They put on a great league. I mean, it's bar none to some that are out there, definitely for sure. and obviously I like to thank the Drinking Bros. They're like I said, it's like one giant family. We all rag on each other, and we all hold each other near and dear when something's not going right. I'd like to thank Paul. You know, Paul. Let me tell you, Jason. Paul sets up everything. He works over the paints. He works over the setups. I'm telling you, Paul is hand in hand. DBR, the best person we've ever hired.
Love it. Love it. Well, Paul, you keep killing it with these guys, because I tell you what, I like your paint. When you asked me earlier what about your paint, I was like, I think it looks pretty phenomenal.
No, there was a problem in the beginning. Because I put on the wrong overlay.
Oh, the contingency or the
for the
spec. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and it looked funky. It was like the Xfinity, so it looked all funky on the car. So Joe had mentioned it to me, so I fixed it real quick and just wanted to make sure you had refresh before you put it on there.
Oh yeah, I have to do it a couple of times. And plus, every once in a while, NVIDIA says, "Hey, in the middle of getting ready to start your broadcast, you have an update." So, that's what happened. So I was forced to update everything. Yeah, it looked good. Looked good getting in there. All the trucks look good. Everybody's truck. I think tonight just showcases just the talent that painters have out there, not just with the DBR team, but all across the board. I mean, from strikers got some skill out there. There's a lot of good paint schemes out there tonight. So, Mike, I gave you a big show. I know that I've taken up a lot of time. Much love, man. Congratulations.
Definitely. Thank you, Jason.
Always. That's Michael Newbrow. He is the man, the myth, the legend, and finally got to talk to the damn guy. We love him. We appreciate him. He is going to be out there P3 tonight. Joe Sanchez gets the victory. Biggest mover of the race. Hayden, the Amarillo, Texas native, Hurricane 93 Esports driver, finishes up 26 spots. So he started 31st. He finishes 5th tonight. Phenomenal race by that driver. Fred Chase up 12. Roberge up 22. And a phenomenal race by all these drivers. Newbrow up 24. Almost the biggest mover of the race. He'd have been the biggest mover of the race if he had won. But Joe Sanchez gets the victory tonight. A lot of talent in the DBR stable, but there's a lot of talent in this league. I know there's quite a few cautions tonight, but do not take cautions out of super speedway to say that there's not talent in this league. There's a lot of talent in this league. There's a lot of talent in every driver throughout the field. Greg Whitehead had a great race. Phenomenal job. Rincon doing a phenomenal job. Fred Chase, new driver that I'm getting to know. Jamie Howell, of course, out there getting a lot of support from the community. And welcome in the Jamie Howell fans. Much love to you. Thank you for jumping on board. Familiar faces, new names, and a whole lot happening. Scotty Stevens had an opportunity to win tonight as well. Mike, good to see Mike Mueller trying to put in the effort. He was out there in chat. We appreciate him. But I will tell you what, these drivers, this league is phenomenal. Tomorrow night, Sim 500 series. We're going to have ourselves a truck series race for the Sim 500 series. So we're going to be back-to-back nights at Daytona. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for that. It's going to be wild. That is the WD Diecast Sim 500 truck series. And you talk about talent going hand in hand. Well, Chop Shop Racing, Sim 500. I mean, there's going to be the biggest names in Sim 500, Chop Shop Racing, Heart to Heart, Amp Series. There's 4 names you're going to hear a lot with Signature Esports, and there's 4 names that you're going to absolutely put in the effort to want to go and watch and want to go see, because those are the major leagues that we're a part of, and we can't thank them enough for being a part of us. We got Signature Esports Xfinity Series on Thursday. We have Talladega on Friday with the Chop Shop Racing Cup Series, and then we're going to continue to plan some things out there. Folks, if you want to help out with everything, make sure you jump in Discord. If you want to jump into everything that we're doing, make sure you hit our Discord link. But also make sure that if you want to be part of Chop Shop, you want to go to chopshopracing.net. Jump in there, get a hold of these folks. There's a link to their Discord, or you can go discord.gg/Chop Shop Racing. You can get that. That's their Discord link. You can get all of that. and get out there and have some fun with these drivers. I encourage you to do so. They are a buy-in league, but they're a good league. And these are great drivers. Alex is a great guy. I'm glad to see him finish P2. Glad to see new names. Hayden Malcolm up there, up 26 spots. That's insane. Congrats to Hayden. What a good time. Remember, drink responsibly, folks. Hats off to young Gavin and his family, and my prayers go out to all of the Bollinger family and Gavin's family as well. It's a tragedy to see that happen. So, 14-year-old was struck by, and that's what happened. He's a 14-year-old kid. Gavin's 14-year-old kid was struck by a drunk driver. I think he was riding a bike or walking down the street. Something happened. Was hit by a drunk driver. And the story is in our Discord, and there's a link to be able to help them as well. Hit by a drunk driver, and the driver drove away. So that's a hit and run. Anyway, I would hate to have that, but then on a high note, Speedy Trophies Truck Series will be back next Tuesday at Kansas Speedway. Chop Shop is a great near dear partner to us. Thank you to all of the driver cams tonight. Thank you to all the drivers running the driver cams. We want to encourage the drivers to do so if they have the connection to be able to do it. I want you to be able to get out there and run those cameras and have some fun with it. Thank you very much to everybody. It was good. It was good. Pat's fan out there as well. What a race. What a race. Helicopter award to the field. Thank you to the channel alumni. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to the Chop Shop Racing sponsors. Make sure you check them all out. And Chris, thank you for liking the stream 24 minutes ago as well. Ryan Porter, I did see that. Thank you very much as well. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on X, on TikTok. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff. Be good, be safe, be kind, brother. I can't thank you enough. We'll see you in the next one. Much love, Budgie!